Hey everybody, it's that Boondocking Diva coming back at you with another video with two lovely ladies, Miss Susan and Miss Adrienne. Hey y'all. How y'all doing?
Good.
So Black Nomads Meet, how has it been for you?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing. Very eye-opening and encouraging.
Yes. So tell me about your journey. Who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Susan.
Okay, hi, I'm Susan, and I'm just a secret admirer at the moment. I barely had much experiences. I've always admired the travel life, the free floating, traveling, and living in an RV kind of lifestyle. It's liberating, and that's something I always admired. So I did my research, was really researching Black people doing it, and then when I found Black Nomads, it's like a support group. It's like, this is great. This might be my personal encouragement team right here. So I came over here and I've loved every bit of it. I've seen people in RVs, in vans, people who do intermittent traveling in their cars.
Yeah.
My personal experience has been maybe I tried it a couple of days in my car. It wasn't the best experience because I wasn't very well equipped for it, but I hope getting as many tips as I can, I'll be better equipped trying it again soon.
Awesome. What about you, Adrienne?
So for me, I consider myself Nomadish, because I'm there and I'm not. But I'm not full-time yet. I'll be full-time September the 1st, which is in 2.5 months from now.
September the 1st. That's a special day now.
Yeah, so I'll be there. But as far as the research goes, the past few years, I've just been following people on YouTube, and I made my first in-person connection last June at the Black Nomads Meet, first annual here in Georgia as well. And just having that exposure and being around the people who are actually full-time nomadic, it kind of really just gave me that fire. Like, okay, you've been preparing for this all these years. Now here's the, the real deal now. So, and this weekend was the caravan and camp out. So to camp out, we had a variety of people here, from full-timers to part-timers and those who just came to camp out. And I enjoyed it. This beautiful Black-owned land, Sunset Ranch here in Douglas County, Georgia area. Beautiful. I slept in my tent, so I'm a tent person right now. I started to just sleep in my car this year like I did last year, but I remember last year I was kind of cramped. So I just wanted to be comfortable this year. I think I made a bad decision by sleeping by the lake. I slept by the lake and woke up to the dew, and it was cold, and it was so cold that my mattress deflated. Okay. So I kind of slept grounded.
But there were no animals or any critters?
No animals, unless they did come around. They probably like, nah, she cool. Let's go post up over let's go back Chris with somebody. But other than that, it was cool. All love. The energy here this weekend was amazing. Sound bath, meditation, cleanser last night. Affirmations this morning. We had some nice pancakes. I ended up picking a pancake that I was judging.
And you know what? Speaking of pancakes, I got Miss Kadedra in the background. Y'all see her right there?
I'm doing my hair.
No. Come on around here. Come on. This is the founder and owner of Black Nomads Meet. She is awesome.
Hi,
awesome. So
to you guys, I'm happy you guys had a good time.
Yes.
Like, I was just over there smiling.
I wasn't gonna pull her in, but she was in my background, so I'm like, come on up here, girl.
I'm sorry. But I'm really happy you guys had a great time. So come see us again, hang out with us again. Follow real quick. Just gonna throw it in there. Follow Black Nomads Meet at Black Nomads Meet, Instagram, Facebook. We have our link tree up. Tickets. You can always find us online. And the person who made the pancakes is moi.
Yes, so, they look good too.
Are you funny?
They look good.
But so also follow my personal page at Eat Fresh Veggies, because I love to travel and I love to cook and I love to share food with others on the road.
Wait, what's your personal?
Eat Fresh Veggies.
At Eat Fresh Veggies.
Yes. So and you can also find me on YouTube at the Black Nomad Vegan. So
cool. And she has extra T-shirts if y'all interested.
Yeah. Like, it goes towards supporting the cause, So we have T-shirts from this event and some other merchandise too. But I'll be putting that online where we can get merchandise and stuff like that. So, anyway.
Thank you, Kadedra. Yay. All right, so back to y'all. So what's your future goal for van life, car life? Are you gonna buy a rig? Are you?
Yes. Maya's small. It's like an RV, but it was 4-cylinder, same as a Corolla. My car, I'm like, wow. One of the big fears, like the cost of it and also the gas of it. The gas doesn't take that much, apparently, same as my car, my Corolla does. And also, it's like it's like half of a regular RV, and she bought it built out. So I have I don't have a single creative bone in me, unfortunately. So I want it already decked out. So if I can get that decked out, she said she's gonna upgrade. I was like, well, you ready to pass this on? You don't think of anyone else but me. I appreciate it. So that might be my starter up as well. I would love to have that. And I do travel for work, so instead of looking for places to rent that's furnished already, utilities included, because I'm not there long term, this would be the perfect thing to do, to just travel and have my home with me and not have to worry about renting a place every single time and everywhere I go. So this is my short-term goal. It's like not forever long-term, but my longer eventual term goal that I would like to end up doing maybe in a year or a couple of years is to get me a starter of small RV that doesn't take up too much gas, but it's set up and everything for just one person, and travel with that. That's what I would love to do.
Cool. And so what do you do on the road again?
I'm a traveling phlebotomist. I'm
Phlebotomist. Y'all hear that, y'all? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, y'all?
Not a big deal, but it definitely does pay, for real.
On the road.
That's great.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. All right, Adrienne, what do you do?
So I'm not just. So as far as 9 to 5, I'm an office manager, but other than that, I'm a multi-potentialite. I do everything.
Multi-potentialite. I've never heard that. I like that.
Yeah, multi-hyphenate. So I do a lot of stuff. Filmmaking. I'm a writer. I got a book. Do my own little radio, TV personality thing. I interview people as well.
Cool. That's right.
I'm a mom.
Yeah.
Soon to be, hopefully, a wife in a couple years.
All right now.
Hey, baby, you watching? So other than that, as it relates to this lifestyle, I'm going to start out in my 2005 Toyota RAV4, 4-cylinder, paid off. My insurance is only $95 a month, so I'm not going to try to jump into anything yet, but I'm taking this thing steps. So really, my decision to do this nomadic lifestyle, it came actually as I'm ready as well as an economy thing. Okay. So we know with the pandemic, a lot of stuff I really, just fell out of place. So for me, my plan is to do it in steps. I'm planning to, when I get started, I want to just dump money into credit to get my credit in order. Yeah. And my goal next year is to just start saving money, just putting a lot of money up to the side, so that by the end of the year, I can have a nice financial goal. And the bigger goal for me is to eventually buy some land. I want to build a container home. That's pretty much my goal. But I'm still praying on all of that, because we can do and make all kind of plans, but if it don't fall in the divine plan, it can. But I'm hoping that my plan and the divine plan is hand in hand. Yes, the universe will line it up. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to. But that's my big goal.
Cool. Yeah. And so you said office manager, but eventually you want to be able to work on the road, or?
Eventually, yeah. I love, and put that disclaimer out there. I love my job because it's really flexible. I have an amazing team. I make pretty good money. It's pretty good money when I go the nomadic route, but if I decide to go ahead and live the way I'm living right now, it's kind of tight. Yeah, and I'm able to do the things that I really want to do. So I'm an office manager right now, but my goal is I want to start up a business that's based around tech. Because, the future is tech. Oh, yeah. Everything is tech. Yep. If you're not tech, you just even those who are out there remotely, like certain jobs, like people feel like, okay, well, tech will never take over certain jobs. Like in the medical industry, for instance. Yeah. You have the robots, AI is taking over, but you need the programmers and the people in the back to be able to program these robots. So keep it moving. You got to keep moving. So that's my goal.
Cool. So if somebody wants to reach out to you or Susan, how do they do that? Adrienne first.
Okay. Well, for me, I'm going to stick to this platform here because I got a lot of platforms.
Okay.
So if you want to find me, I'm on YouTube at Dat, and that's D-A-T, because if y'all know the history of it.
Yes, we love D-A-T, Dat.
versus T-H. But D-A-T, Nomadish, and it's Nomad''ish, Adrienne, Adrienne. So
with the E.
That's YouTube. Or if you want to follow me on IG, it's still the same. It's DAT underscore Nomadish underscore Adrienne.
Okay. Thank you. And Susan, how do they reach out to you?
I don't have a lot of platforms in social media. I had an old Facebook that I have disconnected with for years, almost a decade, and I completely forgot the username and password to the point where they locked me out and I have no access to it. So I started over with a new Facebook, which is Susan Mohammed, Susan Mohammed, Mohamed. It's very fresh, hardly any connections on there. I do connect with some medical traveler groups on there. It's really not much on. There's really nothing on there. Also, I just started it's not a Twitter. I don't know. See, I'm so disconnected from social media that
that's okay. I'll put it in the description. I'll put it in the description after we finish.
Yes, it's called Hijabi Hikes, because I do a lot of hiking. I do a lot of nature walks. I just love being in the outdoors, which is why camp life or RV life was so appealing to me, because I just love being in the outdoors. And it's like, instead of I don't like the outdoors so much to be on the floor outside. Maybe in an RV outside, that would be great. So yeah, that's how I got attracted to this, because I love camping. So mine's called Hijabi Hikes because I wear hijab and I love hiking. So it's Hijabi Hikes, and I think it's not Twitter. It's called Instagram. Hijabi Hikes on Instagram. Yes, there you go.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
This has been awesome. All right. So, what would you say to ladies or anybody actually who wants to, get out and camp and adventure, but they're afraid? Just a little bit of encouragement from both of you.
Well, I came from that. Security and safety is the biggest issue, considering that I'm Black female and I wear the hijab physically. I stand out every social gathering, event, wherever. So safety was biggest concern. So one of the biggest things that helped out initially was YouTubing Black people who travel and live the nomadic lifestyle, and seeing them doing it and get advice on how they keep themselves protected. And of course, you have to use some razor. Some people stay strapped, and whatever safety measures you need to make, so they have those measures and they keep it for their safety. Some people have a dog. I guess longer term is to eventually get a dog to travel with me. That might be an option for sure. And I love animals, and having a dog is something that I really want as well, for protection and just companionship as well. Also, getting in support groups like this Nomadic, this group over here,
Black Nomads
Meet over here.
Yes.
When I found this, I was like, this is the perfect support group. So there were a lot of moments where it was very discouraging for safety and comfort purposes. So when I come out here and I see people actually doing it and living this life and actually enjoying it and telling their stories and how they've done it, it's very encouraging. So get that support group. Get local people who do that lifestyle, get connected with them, watch videos, and get as many advice as you can.
Good advice. Thank you. All right, Adrienne.
And I'll just piggyback off of that. I second that one, just the support. Because now knowing that there are so many people out here doing the same thing, it's out there. Social media really helps. And if you're not on social media, you can always Google. Just Google Black Nomadics and you'll see a whole bunch of information that pops up for you. And if you're on social media, of course, just hashtag, look for the hashtags and you'll find it. So that'll be my biggest advice. For me, I've done the research over years, but it wasn't until, like I said, last June that I actually got that exposure in person. And after that, it felt so good. Yeah. And even this weekend, I'm excited about it because just being around the people.
Awesome.
But do it. Remember this one thing though. Tomorrow's not promised, and that's the thing. It's like we feel like we got more time, but we don't. Especially with this pandemic. If the pandemic hasn't taught you anything, it should have taught you to live. get out and live. And if you're going through something, nature is like everything. So this is
medicine.
Based on the camping experience.
Yeah.
Get out in nature and just allow it to do what it needs to do and lift it off of you.
Yeah. Wonderful advice. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
I'm so glad we got a chance to meet.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna be looking for y'all at the next Black Nomads meet.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna sign out by saying bye to everybody, including Keisha and Kadedra. Bye, y'all.